Hello Internet, welcome to Game Theory, a place that will never get ruined, unlike the Mega Pizzaplex itself. Okay, but being serious now, hello, my name is David and this is the Dr. Doc's channel, and I would like to talk about the ending for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach and its ending for the Ruin DLC. Spoilers ahead, so you haven't learned what the game is about, just search up a walkthrough on YouTube and watch it or something. Good recommendations are Dorco, AB, Ryan and GT Live. Before this actually starts though, this isn't proven to be true yet, as it's just a regular theory that me and my friend made. Alright, so the ending I'm talking about here is the ending where Cassie enters the elevator to go to the surface while Gregory explains to her what that thing is and his rest of the speech, so the rest of the explanation, and then supposedly he cuts her off by derailing the elevator, thinking that it will kill her because he doesn't want the thing following us. And then after the credits roll, Roxy calls out her name, Cassie's name. However, the theory twists this story a little bit, as remember when I said Gregory was the one who derailed Cassie? Well, Gregory isn't the person to put the blame on. In fact, the mimic actually killed her. Mind-boggling, I know. However, we have some evidence to prove this point, and I will tell you some of the evidence. Alright, before we actually do the theorizing, I will show you a video that I made at like 11 PM yesterday, and I was pretty tired, so it's pretty garbage, so yeah, I'm gonna play it now.
Cassie, it's me. I think I need to explain a few things. You were never supposed to go to the Pizzaplex. That thing in the sinkhole tricked you. I really don't know what it is, but it's been trapped down here a really long time. The Mex's security program was designed to keep it hidden, but you shut down the security, and now it's free. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I know you did it for me, to save me, but we can't risk being followed. I'm sorry.
Gregory? No!
After that video, chances are you may have a few questions, and this video will answer them all. Firstly, I want to talk about the screech in between the phrases, "now it's free," and "I know it's not your fault."
And now it's free. It's not your fault.
The screech could suggest the mimic hacked the elevator intercom since the Mex's security program was shut down, and since then, he could probably access it from there. This could also suggest that he derailed the elevator since he said farewell to Cassie. Next, this is not really related to the theory that much, but next I want to talk about the two phrases "I know you did it for me" and "to save me." This doesn't really affect the theory much, but who is "me" suggesting? Does it mean, is it me as in Gregory, or me as in the mimic? Actually, I have no idea. You can figure out yourselves in the comments. I don't care. Also, I would like to talk about another thing. How would Gregory be able to derail that specific kind of elevator, like underground, from his home? I know the year is probably like 2040 by now, but a child derailing an elevator just seems bogus to me, if you get what I mean. Finally, I want to talk about the phrase, "but we can't risk being followed." This is a blatant lie from the mimic, as he derailed your elevator to avoid any stalkers, which doesn't really make any sense because Candy Cadet before the chase scene can prove a point here. This is what he says when you deposit the 5 tokens to him. Now, I will tell you a story about a mother and a little boy who lived alone in a cabin in the dark woods. There was a monster in the woods, but the mother caught it and kept it locked in the basement. The monster always made scary noises at night, but the mother would tell the boy not to worry because it would never get out. Then she would sing the boy a lullaby to sleep. One day the monster stopped growling and instead listened and learned the lullaby. The next day, when the mother went out to find food, the monster sang the lullaby from the basement. The little boy heard the lullaby and opened the door. This story is possibly about the mimic being trapped in Gregory's basement by his mother. However, they impersonated the voice of Gregory's mother and tricked Gregory to open the door, which at that point, I'm not really sure what happened next. However, we know that from this point on, the mimic knows where Gregory lives. I know that Gregory personally would not say this because the mimic already knows where he lives. He knew that the mimic was inside the basement. Okay, so I hope I didn't confuse you what I said previously, cause yeah, we're starting to end with this theory now. Yeah, so with this theory and some other evidence that I found, we could suggest that Gregory wasn't the traitor at this point, but in fact, the mimic somehow got away virtually inside the elevator shaft and derailed it. This is just a short video to theorize the ending about Ruin. Don't forget that this is not confirmed. This is just a theory that me and my friend thought. So just believe what you want to believe. Anyways, this was David from Dr. Docs, and I'm out.